Alright, so this is my level. For some reason the lighting didn't actually work out. So,
Incoming Zeds, folks.
uh, where I made do. But there is supposed to be lights all through here. It's supposed to be foggy and dark like this, but each light, car lights, such like that.
Tear 'em a new
So
one.
let's just take care of these.
Got it.
Good stuff. Now
There's also
finish
some
the job.
lag because of,
Allez.
probably, I don't know 100% why. Probably the broken lighting or such.
Smack the bugger down.
Maybe my computer's down 1 to 2.
Just
Alright,
picking
but
'em off.
first, there's a spawn behind this hay bale. Spawns a lot of the zombies that you'll see early on. Going into this left side, there's the stables. This is supposed to be well lit, but it's not. Here's one of the trader pods. There's
Look
also
sharp,
a boss
people.
spawner behind there.
Tear 'em a new one.
Because they don't
Get me
know
with the trigger
where to
finger.
go. Alright, so there's also an item that could spawn in here, or ammo. One of the two. Here's a door. You could weld it.
Welding this shut.
Something like that. It's
You've
not
nearly
100%
cleared this
aligned,
batch
but
out.
it's close
Nice
enough,
work.
I think.
We can reopen the
That
trader
allows you
pod
to,
soon.
fight from this side in the windows without having to worry about the door. And of course, the zombies want to take out the door. Alright, moving on. I'm gonna go to the... Over here is the barn. This place, obviously these glow sticks is supposed to show you where to be heading. And here's the barn doors. They close, they open, you can weld it if you want to. There's some spawners in here for ammo, armor, guns, whatnot, but we don't see that yet. Here's the barn. There should be one light up there, and then there's another light down here. And it's supposed to be like a warm feeling. Something like a barn you would think you would see. The upstairs is pretty minimalistic. And each of these hay bales notifies you, hey, zombies might be coming off the roof to come at you. And you just drop down if zombies overwhelm you. I couldn't find a lot of stack meshes and whatnot to fill this area. So it's kind of bare bones. Alright, let's take out these zombies. This whole area is covered in path nodes, but sometimes they have trouble getting over the first fence, especially if they don't see you, which is a little unfortunate. Alright, I'll get the next wave started. He's probably all the way in the back behind the house. Yeah, he's... That's below.
Nearly dry.
Yeah, I don't know why they couldn't make it over that.
Come see me. The pod's safely open.
Alright, let's get to the trader
Nicely
pod.
done. You were untouchable out there.
There's 3
I'm
trader
impressed.
pods. One in here, one in the barn, and then one in the
Have you checked your ammo? Didn't think so.
one in the stable. Alright, back to the tour. Alright, so this side over here is just supposed to be a small wooded area. This is supposed to be an orchard, or relatively something like an orchard. It comes out to, there's like the end of the farm, so to speak. And then here's the orchard. And then there's a zombie spawner back. There's one back there. And I think it's like right around that area. And it's just large that can spawn there. And then here's another side where another zombie
That's
spawner
almost
can spawn
up.
back there.
Vite.
Zombies would climb up and jump through the window there. Now let's head into the house. It's pretty basic house. Balcony, entrance right here. The door works. You can weld it,
I'm welding this door.
whatnot.
Careful! Screaming sirens, please!
these guys. Alright, so this is the kitchen. There wasn't a ton of assets I could find. I probably could have opened up a level and bring some in, but what I found out is when you do that, it deletes the original, basically the reference to it, so then they come out broken. This would be the family room. There's some ammo spawners supposed to be in here, and weapons whenever you get a chance. You know, they might spawn in there. Like I was saying with the stack meshers, I found some dryer and washer, so I added those. Another door that works. This area is supposed to be more close quarters, and you can like look out the window and pick guys off as they enter. Alright, and then entering through over here. This is the dining room. It's pretty basic. Zombies can get through this window. There's 2 doors, but there are no doors there for it. Going upstairs. Here's this is supposed to be like a spawner, so the fire is like supposed to be burn out part of the house, where zombies will spawn in there. You shouldn't really be able to see this, but this is the only flame I could see, and stretching it kind of screwed it up a lot. But more flames would be better, so you couldn't see through that, and zombies are supposed to be pouring out. This is the bedroom. This light should be working, but it's not. Each room has a light in it, and the overall feeling is like a warm, like yellow green. Oh, I got armor. Yeah, there's a spawner right here for armor, ammo, weapon, whatnot. But it's supposed to be like a warm southern feel to the house. Each room has its light, but I think building the lights caused it to break because they didn't have an overall lighting situation. Here's out into the balcony. Zombies can spawn on the top of the roof, crawl down either of these 2 hatches right here, like broken out pieces. Here's a railing where right here, if you're fighting zombies and they push you all the way to the edge on higher levels, stuff like that, you can make an escape there. Or you'll take damage here, but you can make an escape right here. Not much damage. Like it was like 6 damage. And then let's head out around to the side door. Oh wait, hold on. So that was the bedroom. On this room over here, this would be like the trophy room if I found assets for it. There's weapon spawns in here, and the trader pod, which will allow for it to be like similar to like a trophy room. So let's head over to the left over here. So here's the truck. You could just jump down on top of the truck and escape. And deal with these. This is the back door. Just a staircase to a door. It allows for a bunch of zombies to get over here. I hope those zombies aren't stuck on the roof. But this left side is just, here's another, these lights are supposed to like point out where weapons could spawn or whatnot. And there's a weapon spawn here. Another zombie spawn back there. There's a zombie spawn on top of the roof. That's one of the boss spawns. And yeah, that's basically the level. If I can get those zombies to die up top, I'll progress. Otherwise, I'll be back near the boss.
This'll chew him up.
Alright, well, it looks like they might not actually be on the roof, but in this back room. Which, that's good.
Holy shit!
I can deal with these.
Glad to see
I
you
guess the fire prevents them
big for the
from
pod
crossing
and
it, maybe?
gear up.
Don't know 100%.
Get
Yeah,
yourself
I'll be back
fixed
towards
up.
the boss.
You look terrible. Buy more ammo. You're running low.
Weapon here, people.
There's one of the weapon spawns. It's any of the basic weapons I can spawn there. Ammo cannot spawn there, or armor, but it's just all of the weapons. And there's an ammo crate down there.
Bring up the trading controls and upgrade your gear.
I found ammo.
Time's up. Go kill some Zeds.
Bloody siren! Shut her up! Picking them off. Good stuff. You've done them real good here. Smack the bugger down. Ha! Get me with the trigger finger. Siren! Watch out for a tree! Oh! Sweet. That's what happens when I'm angry. Good stuff. Oh, good stuff, that. Incoming Zeds, folks. Here on a new one. Gotta be sure. Look out! Chainsaw! Keep it going. Stay down, you bastard.
That was the last one. Get to the indicated pod for resupply. That's Greg. Boof. You took it down hard.
Yeah, as I mentioned in class, the
I'm
path
about to
nodes
shut
were
the
really annoying with me, especially when I had to redo the whole terrain with making it static meshes.
All
or
Zeds on the scope.
END
Back to it,
meshes.
mes amis.
So that could have been something up with the paths, and maybe that's why they can't cross the fence. Or it's like the steepness, something like that. But at least on the easiest settings, it's kind of really bare bones when it comes to zombies. Like 35 for a wave is real low, so
Hit the bar.
that's probably one of the main reasons why there's not a ton of zombies.
Wanna be sure. The old man can still shoot.
You've dented their numbers, but there are plenty left.
That is practice. Sweet. Bloody siren! Turn around! Pretty close. That a massacre, my son. Hit the bastard. It's gone berserk! Siren! Look out for a screen! Smack the fucker down! The old man can still shoot. Gotcha!
Make these last purchases count. Survived without a scratch, huh? You are one very slippery mech. I approve. Want my advice? Stock up on grenades.
So there's 3 boss spawns, so it could be really any of the 3. There's one behind that house, one behind the stables, and one, I believe, in the cornfield or on top of the barn. It's probably on top of the barn, to be honest, because the idea was if people are holding up in the barn and there's
Hurry up.
a lot of
Zeds are getting closer.
Zeds, and then they happen to get the traitor in the barn, the boss would flush them out of the barn. But also, if the players happen to
Time's up.
run
Go kill
into the
some
barn
Zeds.
during the boss wave, they could line up and have a firing squad on the boss right there without a huge
Hey, There's ammo over here.
Amount of being attacked.
I must interrupt my vital work for trash like you.
Unless it's the Patriarch who has a machine gun, but
I can't kill what I can't see.
Can't see it!
yeah, he just jumps down. Didn't take any fall damage because I put a path node or reduce fall damage there.
Oh, very close.
This is what I'm talking about. You could just train, kind of, force him to come up the stairs, and then just hop down.
Bring out my guns. There's bullets
But
for the likes of you.
Stay frosty. This
on hard difficulties would be hard to do because
This phase.
the overwhelming Zeds and him would make quick work of you, especially if you're playing solo.
Enough of these little attacks. Here is something more.
I guess his paths, the path nodes for him right now aren't looking too well.
Enough. I shall just shoot you.
But for the most part, this area is good. And there we are. So that was a dead farm. Thank you.